Smart contractors hire specialized team. Rank high on Google, hook better leads. HookAgency.com.
Day one, it was just shockingly different.
They did such a great job.
Extremely happy.
I have a salesperson that works 24/7.
We've worked with a lot of different agencies over the years, and I think we found, just like most people in this room probably, that they're extremely frustrating, really annoying. Tim and his company is just light years apart from anybody we've ever experienced.
What up, y'all? It is your boy, Tim Brown, and I'm doing a audit today on Jackaroofs website. And I'm going to pull it up here pretty quick, and we're going to get into it. My initial reaction here is that it's a very good-looking website. I think there's something to be desired here, maybe with the branding, just because the name isn't very prominent, and then you're having to use this area as the name. My initial reactions are, I don't know why these have to be kind of circled or whatever, but let's see, this looks good. Testimonials look good. I like some of these design elements. Let's see. I think there's a lot of really nice things here initially, just design wise. So I think that's strong design. This feels like a little bit lost because it's green on green. And I'm not sure that you have to have all of these listed on the homepage. If you do list them, okay, and then looks like we are linking off to the location pages. All right. Well, my initial reaction here design-wise is that it looks pretty dang good. And we'll get into it a little bit on this winning website formula. So the big call to action right away, get a free quote. That looks good. It's got the pop-up. Friendly customer-focused headlines. So Jackaroo Roofing and Construction, like I said, this is kind of wasting some space on the headline because it could be like something better, like even this, any project you got, call us now. Or even this, building trust, renovating homes. But I think I would try to talk to the homeowner right there. Homeowner focused versus you focused. This is also kind of you focused. I guess your neighbors love us is kind of homeowner focused. Let's see. So this is kind of you focused. This is you focused. So probably some opportunity on the headlines. Smiling customers. So the closest we've got here is like this, with a small kind of icon customer, and then obviously they're pulling in dynamically maybe from Google, and so we're losing a little bit of, most of these don't have smiling customers on them. So I think there's opportunity for sure there to have more smiling customers. It's really very, very little, and it's just a tiny one photo of a customer on a review. So that's an opportunity for sure. I'm definitely going to give you visual reviews and videos because I think that this review section is 100% what I recommend, where we have the Google icon, the 5-star, and it's supposed to be pictures of the people. This is why I maybe would recommend doing this more manually than dynamically. I don't know if these are pulling in dynamically or what, but essentially then you can go and find photos of the people. No stretching or distorted images. All right, let's see what we got. Do we have any stretching or distorted images? Mobile, it doesn't look like we do. I feel like you guys can get a photo of Chris Gandolfo in here for sure. I would get that ASAP. It looks kind of low end without that. All right, but yeah, generally the design is looking nice. Everything looks to be, not stretching or distorted. So there we go. Mobile friendly. Yep, we've got that. As you can see here, once again, like on mobile size, though, the logo is really losing the name. All we have is the icon, and then you have to utilize this space for the company name. I just think there's opportunity maybe to clarify your brand a little bit more, so it's not so small, the name. Not getting distracted by too many offers. All right, let's take a look. Get a free quote, get a free quote. Get your free quote, submit. I might change this to send message versus submit, or get free estimate, or get free quote instead of submit. Let's see. But yeah, we're definitely not getting distracted by too many offers. Clarity on exactly what you offer right away. I think that's kind of in the name, roofing and construction. I think that's good. Why is this company different? Bullet points are featured differentiating features. Yes, this is exactly what we recommend, where we've got the icons, same day emergency services, community driven approach, seamless insurance handling. I think 100% this first one and last one are differentiating. I think this is a pretty good example of this, of what I recommend here. Trust factors feel clean or branded. Let's see, just matching up the Google reviews. Looks like we've got not yet rated here, but 5 stars on the website. Let's see, Google reviews 29. Boom, boom, boom. Looking good. Yelp reviews. Just want to say, if you're putting up there that you're 5 stars, you want to make sure that there is a 5-star review on here, at least one. So just kind of noting that. And then accredited, just, I think that's misspelled. Not that that's a huge deal, but accredited. Yeah, so just accredited is misspelled here, which might be, some people might care about that. Let's see, Google reviews, share this tab instead. Yeah, just kind of noting that it says 5 stars on Yelp, but you have no reviews on Yelp. So if somebody clicks through to that, maybe just unlink it or get rid of it for now until you have Yelp reviews. Because obviously, if you're saying you have 5 stars on Yelp and you don't, that might indicate to people that it's not good. But yeah, trust factors are feeling cleaner branded. Interior pages have a clear call to action at the end of page. So let's go look at that. And this would look good without the Yelp. So I don't think you need that per se. Feels interesting stacked. I feel like this feels a little, I don't know, just kind of, are these supposed to be lined up next to each other? Or if I look at the interior pages, okay. Really, you want to have different content on the interior pages. It's kind of looking like your service pages have duplicate content, which is not going to be good for SEO. And ultimately, like what we're recommending is that like we're not just focused on the look and feel of the website, that it's built for SEO. So that's something where there's opportunity here probably. Then it looks like potentially we have duplicate content. And then I would have a very clear call to action button here right at the end of the page or a form. And I think you could count this, but I'm kind of talking about a full length section that's kind of like called out with a photo and stuff. And then we've got it on the header. So we got 1 out of 2, and then let's look at socially connected and active on social platforms. If I click into your Facebook, how does this look? April 1, 6 days ago, March 29th, March 14th, March 13th. Yeah. Okay. What up? What up? Got Chad Michael. Anyways, so looks like you're active on social platforms, and I think that that's great. We want 30 plus Google reviews and 4.5 stars or greater. Let's check that out. Okay, so we're right on the edge. 29. I think that there's an opportunity to ramp that up. I would go hard on Google reviews right now, as you're able. Fully fleshed out Google business profile. I think this is where it's going to get a little bit more interesting because we're going to get into the SEO stuff. Sure. All right. I think this could be a little bit more fully fleshed out. So what we've got is things that you could flesh out. You could ask common questions you have in the sales process and respond on different, ask them on different profiles and then respond on your main one. You could fill this thing out and more comprehensively. You could add your other social media profiles. You have one product which is above some people, but I would highly recommend including things like roof repair, storm damage, just to fill this out visually if you're going to be using that space. And I would just go back here and just make sure that you're filling out as much as you possibly can. Before we move on to the SEO stuff, I want to just my biggest recommendation for this website as I'm looking at it is really pictures of customers and then making sure that each of these interior pages is actually unique. Right now, it looks like they're the exact same page on every single type of page. So it really looks like we have one basic design, and it looks like if I was a homeowner and I was clicking through, it doesn't really look like there's a lot of different service pages. It really looks like they're the exact same page. So there's really not a lot of clarity about what is an interior page or an external page. So all of these different service pages should look different and should feel different and should actually have different content. And including down to things like this, you shouldn't use this if it's going to be duplicate content. We shouldn't use this if it's going to be duplicate content because that's not good for SEO. So those are things just a big improvement. So the big improvements are unique content for interior pages, and the fact that I would love to see like a video testimonial or more like happy customers, pictures of happy customers on this homepage. So I understand that the focus right now is on the team and your people. And what I want to do is flip that inside out. Maybe even just a photo of a happy customer in front of a completed roof would be really good this year to kind of push into. And if you want to go even further than that, a happy customer in front of a completed roof with a play button that when you click it, it opens up into a video that's a 1.5 minute testimonial of that customer very happy about the roof with you. Social proof. So more social proof, more happy customers. All right, now if we go into the SEO side of stuff, one second here. This is where your money is going to be made, is if you have real SEO. And most companies that say they do SEO are, not super aggressive. So what you want to do is you want to find somebody who tells you what they're doing every single month. Now, we do have an upward graph on traffic, or on keywords at least, but we have a very, very low 7. It's saying there's 7 people on your website a month as far as traffic. So we don't have an upward graph on traffic really if it's 7 people a month. We look at links. So the main things that are going to create an upward graph on traffic is the amount of unique content on the website that's going out on a regular basis, including the blogs and including unique service pages and unique location landing pages. And like I mentioned, guys, sorry, here's the graph. So we have an upward graph on keywords, but we have basically almost no traffic. It's saying there's 7 people on the website a month. So what really increases this and what will get this graph up is going to be unique content like blogs and location pages and service pages with actually unique content. And so there is opportunity to increase that, and that's basically what the real money-making aspect of a website is going to be. So it doesn't matter even how pretty a website is. If there's no SEO, it's really worthless. And having duplicate content on interior pages is a big opportunity for this. And then I'm going to filter by best links and see if you have any good links. Yep, we have 1 good link. So we're going to need at least 4 more of these. Right now it's New Star Local Ease. And then as far as getting more of those links, I share those on our DIY Home Services SEO playlist on our YouTube. And there's a ton of examples of ways to get links. And then creating content on a regular basis. So if I go back to this site and look at the blog, do we have blogs going out on a regular basis? December 13th, November 2nd. So it looks like you've stopped doing SEO, or maybe there was some Dean at King Contractor doing some SEO at some point, but you've stopped. So ultimately there should be some regular content going out. And we're talking about maybe 4 to 10 pieces of content a month, ideally, at this point in the game. So just an opportunity to improve there. Let's see. Content going on a regular basis. Location landing pages. Also, I might change this to your name as the author, the company owner name, just so it's not like somebody else's name as the author of you can go on the back end and just change the author to your user. Let's see. Location landing pages for services. Yeah, we talked about that, but there's not unique content. And I think that's the problem here. There's a lot of repetitive or duplicate content on all these interior pages, as you can see. And that's the biggest issue. There is location pages. Let's take a look at those and see how those, see, there's so much repetitive content, and that's not good. Should be unique content. Once again, repeat content. So we need more unique content on each of these pages. Just creating the pages is not enough. They really have to be unique. So a big opportunity for improvement there. And then we want unique 500 words for each of the key service pages. Unfortunately, we don't. We've got repetitive content and then interlinking to those pages throughout the site, which we definitely do and have done. So the opportunity is around the SEO stuff. The visuals are pretty good. There's a lot, just more smiling customers, and then maybe make the interior pages more clearly unique. But the biggest opportunities around unique content for the interior pages, unique content in a way that's clear that it's a different type of page too. But yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we got a 55% on this, mainly because of the SEO stuff. So just an opportunity to go harder on SEO. Never trying to be negative or anything like that, or ultimately it's just work, right? It's work that needs to be done on SEO, and highly recommend pushing into SEO if you're able to. All right. Thank you guys for watching and hanging out. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.
You did such a great job.
Extremely happy.
I have a salesperson that works 24/7.
We've worked with a lot of different agencies over the years, and I think we found, just like most people in this room probably, that they're extremely frustrating, really annoying. Tim and his company is just light years apart from anybody we've ever experienced. Industry for 15 years, and I've always loved marketing, so I've experienced a lot of those same stories that anybody in this room will have. From day one, it was just shockingly different.
And we are very happy with your services. Extremely happy. If you're just beginning your website, or if we're getting into this new AI technology, do your research, ask other people who hired that company, and then hold them accountable. But we did our research on your company, and we deposited our trust in you guys, and we relayed to you the bad experiences that we had before and how frustrated we were with what we built 3, 4 different websites before, and they didn't work, didn't provide results. So I would say do research and hold them accountable. And you guys are great with that, with accountability.
I have a salesperson that works 365 days a year, 24/7. Whenever a customer comes and visits that website, and I am able to essentially start my sales process for them. I've never been able to do that with that other website. Where I was viewing it from, oh, this is an expense, when I looked at what it could actually do for me, it's one of the smallest investments that we could make for such a good return on.
Yes, Hook is a little bit more expensive, but I guarantee you, your ROI will be there. In business, it's all about risk. From what we actually have with the website, they did such a great job grabbing my idea and just blowing it out of the water.
Smart contractors, hire specialized team. Rank high on Google, Hook better leads. HookAgency.com